People, hello. You are back with Adriane. Thank you so very, very much for stopping by. I'm working with a new camera. I did get an iPhone 15 all the way Pro Max. I keep thinking that maybe I'll learn to be better at filming. And one of my dearest friends, a nutty nook, Sandy, she learned to be able to edit using iMovie from iPhone and Apple. And I keep thinking, okay, if I really, really put my mind to it, maybe I would be able to also. As ever, I always think about improving because I think, oh, maybe I'll improve my subscription numbers. So everybody, people, please do check that you are subscribed. I was so excited last week. Remember, I have 1,000, so now we're talking about the 100. After 1,000, the 100 subscribers. Well, it went all the way up to 119 for a nanosecond, and then went back down to 117, 18, 118. I cannot break out of this low end in the 100 subscriber area. So I guess I just need to improve and I'll work at it, okay? So please invite people to come subscribe. Remember, if you don't hit the black bell, you will not be contacted. People do like to have the black bell engaged because they get notices every time something I post comes up. Should you not want to have YouTube contacting you, you want to stay anonymous as you can, then just go ahead and subscribe. Again, it costs you nothing. It enhances my channel for me. And the 1.5 years now that I've been doing the channel is so fabulous. I'm making a lot of really cool friends, people that I have a lot in common with. And when I talk about that, a lot of that has to do with mental health challenges. I enjoy women my age being able to contact me, and we're all young at heart. There is no way anybody looks outside of themselves thinking there's an old lady there. Always young at heart, always young at heart. Well, I just ironed on this fabulous decal, iron-on decal. It says, trust no one. I like that so much. I do. Trust no. So just ironed that baby on. And in fact, my other 5 shirts that I had done previously, I went and I re-ironed so that all of the little edges were definitely caught up a little bit better. And, oh, I put it across the room. I did my son's second black sweatshirt that I bought him for under $8 and did another dragon decal. It's really beautiful. So we've been doing that this morning. Yes, indeed. I am going to go ahead and get involved here with some TEMU. Oh, so much to film. And I don't create enough time for it, do I, people? So, got some really good-looking things, and we shall proceed immediately. Keeping this one little bag together to keep things neat. Inside, oh, it's a miniature clock, people. I do love clocks. I do like graphic arts kind of artwork. So look at this baby. See, it's even got a little stand. And there it is, so cute. And it takes 1 battery. It says, I believe, AA. And I had Ben pull it out over here, people. Sorry. Sorry. Another new TEMU delivery. I got a 4-pack and I bought 8 AA's and 4 AAA's, and I had these plugged in overnight. So let's go ahead and take one out. And I'll tell you, this little baby right here, I think it was under $2. And the batteries, they might average like in the neighborhood of $1 each, I think. All right. We want the plus to face away. Away, 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 away. You know what? These little recharges, why aren't they showing me? I guess they think I should know. I really should know. All right, let's try it this way. Let's try putting it in. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh. Okay. Okay. I wonder if maybe it's too, it does say AA in there, people. But it's not wanting this one to become engaged. So let's try once again. Start it that way. Pushing it over, but it will not go down. All right, now we're going to push it the other way. Ta-da! Perseverance. Yes, indeed, perseverance. So, battery engaged. And what I can see is the second hand is bent too close. So we're going to have to take just a little bit of pressure. I don't think the red second hand was supposed to be going that fast. Oh, it's because this end too. All right, everybody, we've got to get okay, I'm putting the red stretched above all the black. And then the black arms. It's cracking me up. I don't know, that red moving around is just a crack up to me. All right, clock over on the wall there says 4:14. So we would take this. Oh, okay. It's like, go ahead and use the tool on the back to turn it. Yeah, everything wants to move and shift. Now, I believe I paid $4-ish for this. And I know I'd written it down, but are we able to find that right now? Here, I wrote it on the back. I did $3.11 for this precious, and it's still pretty close within that price range. All right, but how are we gonna keep moving this? Okay, 11, 12, 1, 2. Okay, and back it up. All right. Dum, dum, bum, bum. Do you think we're done? And this was its little protector for the mechanic movement, but it kind of looks like a pistol. That could become plastic gun art. Not that I'm into gun art. No, I'm not. All right, well, we're saying it's 4:15. Let's take this much preciousness. Put it up over here. Let's see if it's going to balance. Yay! I like it there. I like it there. So you just cover everything up, Adriane. Yeah. We've got our incense. Plague incense burner. All right. What did I say? I just love, I've never had a clock that the second hand just was traveling while I'm watching it. And as it were, then it's just supposed to go one whole rotation around, and that's a minute. Well, I'm pretty stoked about that purchase. Now, this does come in a larger size, maybe 7 inches, for $7 or $9. I love the miniature. I love clocks and maps. I do like to decorate with clocks and maps. Ta-da! One down, people. It's really been a carry on. It's already 12 minutes and 20 seconds. Sorry about that. Okay, what else shall we look at then? Where's my bag, Goose? Where's my bag? Oh, I'd only been using that one bag, hadn't I? That means it's this bag. Notice no TEMU markings on it. No, and everything's been coming in a white outer bag. I haven't been getting the orange bags. So there's going to be a lot of stuff in this bag that I'm happy to share with you. I will immediately grab. This is the third purchase that I have made of the kitchen gloves. They are long and come up to the elbow. I splash water everywhere. It just like comes from the faucet and splashes forward, goes all over down the front of the cupboards and covers whatever I'm wearing with big wet spots. These have been as high as $4 on TEMU, and they come pink, yellow, blue, but it's usually the pink one that's on sale. Look at that. Cute little daisies and the pink gloves. I scored these at the time for 97 cents. They even went down to 71 cents. But they're back up there. Even if they were $1.39, I'd be buying them. It's close enough to $1.25 and so much better. Plus, in the last, I swear people, 4 or 5 easily weeks, neither one of my 2 Dollar Trees has gloves. So I prefer this. I'll go ahead and slip one on. Yow. Slip it on. I have really long nails, and I just lost the thumbnail before I started filming. And I didn't do the hey everybody and take the time. I needed to go find a new nail and glue it on, and I just didn't do it. I was like, you want to start recording? Come on, girl. You've been building up to this. So, fabulous. As I say, look how long they are. perfect. I love these, and I am thankful to have a pair that I can start using today. Yes. All right, now here's another re-up. These are 6-inch for your air fryer. I obviously have a circle air fryer, and it is a 6-inch basket. It's a smaller air fryer, and I scored these 50 of them for 90 cents. 90 cents for these fabulous parchment liners, and an average is $1.97 for these. So good score. I'm almost out, so perfect timing. Yay. This was a freebie. It was back, I tell you, they were enticing us every which way they could. And somehow they were like, here, Adriane, let's give you a freebie. So we don't know what price it is. And I would imagine, as I lean over here to get scissors, I believe it would be an under $2 item. Oh, darnation, I should have brought a phone over to show you. This cutie patootie can hold your phone in each little thumbs up hand and be a phone holder. So you don't have to hold your phone. It can be there on a surface. Wow. Wow. Oh, I was trying to see if this could be dramatic. Yeah, that's dramatic, Adriane. But it's the old thumbs up, people. Subscribe, like, thumbs up, please. Thumbs up, please. Subscribe, like, and comment. Emoji comments, anything you want to say, any questions you may have. And of course, if you ever see anything that I can find the link for, I would look it up for you. But there's no way I know how to add those links. So we just have to do it on a one-by-one basis. Okay, put that over there. And okay, this is a mistake. This is a mistake. I was not finding my nail glue that I'd been purchasing on TEMU. And in looking at them, I was getting like, what? So of course, I was confused, but I still bought it, and it was wrong because it says nail adhesive UV gel. So I guess that means I have to have a light to cure this. And I don't have a knife. I don't have a UV light to do that I know of. So, and you know, and this might have been like $1.50. It wasn't cheap. So I ended up ordering, I think it was a 4 or a 5 pack for something very reasonably on Amazon of nail glue, and that came yesterday, day before kind of thing. So goodness, we do appreciate that. Well, now that I've purchased the iPhone 15, it has what they call C connection, not the USB and Lightning or whatever the connectors are called. So I have all kinds of plugs that you can put the USB end in, and it will get the juice, and that cord will charge whatever item, electronic item that you have with the cord and to use this. So an abundance of phone cords and these little chargers in 1s, in 2s, and in 3s. We may be able to share it with people. We may be able to. Okay, and I scored this for $1.99, and it even went down to $1.79, and it's just a plain, you know, I don't know if these average being a 20 watt or if they say 20 watt, and that's a better than what this is. I've already purchased, I know they work well. This is not gonna work on the iPhone 15 Pro Max. Am I bragging? Am I bragging? Well, it's the second time in owning my iPhone 13 that the whole photography, storage, and everything just went nuts again. I'd even purchased a $70 little goodie. What is it? The Omni Stick? Was that what it was called? Anyhow, it's to back up everything. And they made it sound like it was extra special in doing that. And I don't know if it writes over itself, blah, 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 blah. Why did I bring that up, people? I don't know. Am I losing my mind? Here's another little electronic. I like these little lights that come with certain setups for recording and such like that. And what I found was just even having this on hand to be an extra light, people. I'm staring at this. Oh, look at this, look at this. This one's a chargeable one. All the ones that I've had up to now, they take batteries. And this would appear to do both. It's got the little door on the back here, which is just perfect break a nail quality. So we're not going to do that. We're not going to break a nail. Got the little charger cord, USB to whatever. And that's going to go in there and we'll charge it. Wow, let's see if it has any juice. Got any juice? Wow, maybe not. And I have plug-in setup down here, so we're going to go ahead and take this wonderful little square light. It can go on top of a tripod and lock into place. You could just have it sitting angled up at you while you're recording. A nice extra thing to have on hand. So I'm going to lean over and plug this in to a cube, waiting for this. Yes, okay. Let's plug it in. No light goes on, like indicator light of any kind. There's nothing like that. We could check it out. We can check it out, possibly, as we finish doing this. I paid $3.49 for this video light, and it even went down to $3.14. So, you know, $3.50 is your medium range, and you could get it for less if you try. Let's put that in the garbage over there. What's this? Oh, this is so sweet. This is a darling, you know I'm not a heart person, but I can do hearts for other people, not for myself. And here we have a little cellophane to open. This was 59 cents and it went up to 78 cents. And I think you're just gonna love it as much as I do. There's its little jute cord that you'll be able to put through. This is plastic, it's a heart. It has something written on it. It says, "Be proud of the work you do, the brilliant person you are, and the difference you make. Be proud of the work you do, the brilliant person you are, and the difference you make. Those are definitely things to be proud of, and I'm going to be sending this over to Little Family because they can use all of the affirmation and encouragement as we still have Kaya, Grandteen, struggling in his direction of life at 15. My poor boy. I adore him, and it breaks my heart that he is such an unhappy individual. Okay, people. All right, now. Earlier, I had bought a straw, and it came in a canvas bag, and it had the cleaner, yet it was a very confusing on the ad on TEMU, and it seemed to be saying that it was the mug. It was a totally weird ad. Anyhow, it wasn't for the mug, and I had got this to go with the mug. That didn't happen. And it was going to be for my daughter-in-law. She loves purple, and I'd gotten this for her. And, you know, I think I got it on sale definitely for under $1. Definitely for under $1. So now we just need another Stanley dupe to put it on. But we'll hold on to that for a moment in life. Okay. Okay. Oh, this third one of these that I've purchased, I have a pink one in the drawer. Anybody that have bought this and hauled it and talked about it, adore it. There is a shaft, like a metal shaft here, flexible on the tip. You can see that where that metal piece is. You can see that discoloration as you pull it forward. But it's got a terrific handle size, very comfortable in the hand. And this goes into jars, and it can scrape peanut butter, and it can scrape mayo. You could even get that down a ketchup bottle. But it is a scraper spatula, can be used for a million of different kitchen chores. And I think I paid about 40 cents on sale on a lightning deal. So, another one of those for the kitchen. I don't mind. I don't mind. Okay, what else is in here? We've got notes. Oh, look at this. What did we just talk about? We just saw the single one. All the single ladies. All the single ladies. And this one, it was $2.24, and it's probably about that still. Sometimes they're $1.99. So this one has 3. Told you I was stocking up. I was going to be having these all over. Wherever there's an outlet, I was going to make sure that there was at least a single one at every outlet. A 3 and a 1. All right. A 3 and a 1. Now, here's a super, super terrific deal. I have bought these at 39 or 49 cents a while back on a lightning deal. And I like to have my faux hair buns, how I make my space buns and such. I have pink and turquoise and blue and gray. Yeah, oh, and that real shocking reddy orangey one, yeah. So they fit inside these bags perfectly. Darling little bag with a heavy-duty strap, so you're easy to pick it up. I love that the zippers match, so this has a pink zipper. You hear that? Was that super easy? That zipper worked nice. And look at how big they open. See that gusseted side? That's at least 3 inches. It's at least 3 inches. So this is precious, precious, waterproof, water resistant, to put whatever you want to organize from the bedroom and the bathroom. And I didn't pay 39 or 49 cents each. There were 5, said random color bags. Now let's see the pink one. Oopsie doodle, oopsie doodle, excusez-moi, excusez-moi. Our precious blue one. You see the daisies on the blue one. A lovely shade of green one. And we all know Adriane's favorite, yellow. Okay. Well, I got 5 of these for, it was something really good. It was $1 something, not $2. It was $1 something for 5 of them on a lightning deal. And did the little plastic bag they were in fall down? That's for the other thing. Well, I had it written down, but we'll just have to know that it was a super, super duper deal. You're like, Adriane, how nice of you to finally come, start us with a fresh TEMU haul, and you have prices on some and not others, and you've been holding on to this stuff for weeks and weeks and putting it together in different compilations to be able to show. Now, this fun thing is thanks to Favorites with Laura. We love Laura. Favorites with Laura. Go check her out. And she said she always picks these up when they're like $1/4. So I saw it come up as $1/4, and I got myself one, and I got it in my favorite yellow. What is it, you say? Just a regular old pen, you say? No, no, and no. It's not a pen. It is a teeny tiny cutter. Oh, it is really, really small. So, I'm going to go ahead. Let's see how sharp this little cutter is. Just so sad about where my eyes go. I've got the phone up sideways like I always have it on this particular tripod. And it just doesn't have an area where you're going to be able to put your eyes for in-depth looking at each other. Okay? Oh, it did a bit of a cut. Okay? All right. It was doing cuts. So this is like to cut out little small detail of something. Like this has over here is like a little metal part. I am going to take the little knife and in the air, yep, I could follow the outline. And if I was having this flat, it would work out much better. And this was kind of thick. For $1/4, it's just the best little cutter goodie. I think I'll have fun seeing how it works on a flat surface with some cutter udder. And if I don't do well with it, I just won't buy another one. For $1/4, giving it a try. Favorites with Laura loves it. And she does a lot of crafts. She does a lot of crafts. All right. Now I have right here, it's a canvas, and it says trauma brain processing. Trauma brain processing. And there's the brain. That's another thing I love anatomical drawings and such like that. I'm very, very interested in things medical. Very interested, a big curiosity. So, number 3 down here. Reaction to the fight, flight, or freeze response. Fear, frustration, and heartache influence the mind, resulting in unrelated decisions, choices, and reactions. Prior childhood and adult trauma increases the brain-body response. With prior trauma, the parasympathetic nervous system, I didn't pronounce that correctly, it's a nice big long word, is automatically activated, resulting in a numbing or disassociating. Well, I got this for me. I've been listening to one very long audiobook on coming out the other side of trauma. It's explaining trauma, the origins of sexual trauma, and all this other stuff. And I really got a lot out of it. It really, really, really was a good, like having a meeting, like if I was going to an AA meeting or something of that nature. When I'm listening to a book that's got important information that it's imparting, that could help explain to me why my mind, why my brain and such react the way they do. It's childhood trauma. And it was enough trauma that it has lasted for life. And I seem to be noticing that with trauma, the older you get, the sadder your little trauma. It's more to the forefront of you. So, I'm excited about this. I'm going to find a nice space to hang it. It would go well in the bathroom, but I'd have to change a wall up, and I'm not sure what I want to do with that yet. But brain trauma. It's something to look into and understand if you've had traumatic events that are affecting you, totally going forward with your life. It's affecting you. Okay. All right. Well, the funny thing I'm going to show you in this bag, this was like, not only it offered a freebie, it was like, ooh, and we're going to send you one free gift. Yay, yay, we're going to get a free gift. Well, look what came. Well, after holiday, I got this red stocking, a red and white knit looking stocking. It's kind of like a cable knit design. And it has the letter G on it. And I'm looking for the end. You know I am. It has the letter G on it. And that's for my sister, George. Yeah, George died about 73. That's when I'm going to be on my next birthday. 73. About 5 years ago, she died in Hawaii, living her best life with her husband, her daughter, her granddaughter. So George, even with all the trauma, you continued working and working and working to live a best life. And you were one of the kindest, nicest human beings there are. I do say, quite honestly, my sister George is the nice one. Really a sweet, sweet person. I, on the other hand, am the mean one, the vicious one. I will cut you with a knife. Yeah, I'm that person. So this just cracked me up. My free gift. Totally out of season, so I wasn't totally being appreciative, was I? It's nicely lined with felt. It's completely lined with the knit on the outside. Oh, really darling. And this is going to be for George, my sister George. So when it comes time around, to be setting up Christmas decoration for 2024. This will be part of my setup that I'll be designing for Christmas for this coming year. Okay, people, it's 40 minutes. I am definitely working towards making things to be shorter. There's all of my original videos were 22 to 28 minutes kind of a situation. And then going forward, they were going 35 and 45, and everybody was doing 1 hour, and then they went to an hour 15 and an hour and a half. And I'm sorry, people, there's no way I'm watching a 2 hour in one sitting. It's just too much. And, you know, I'm always saying we all love a good handful of haulers. They're our friends. We love to see what's going on in their lives. We like to see what they pick that we might like, all that. There's just enough people that if everybody's doing an hour and a half, an hour and 45 minutes, when are you going to watch all that, people? When do we find the time, right? And a whole lot of you are active moms, dads, wives, husbands. You have jobs and everything else. All I do is sit here. I'm a recluse. I just get to enjoy my life. And we all know that you've been getting wonderful visions of Miss Sassy. So you're seeing my precious, precious, precious Miss Sassy, who's everything to me. Okay, it's getting time for me to go have a beverage. I thank you so much for dropping by. Please subscribe, share if that'll get me more subscribers. Just do what you can. I really, really appreciate it, because a recluse just doesn't have the contacts to get out there. I don't have a job where there's job people. I could be, hey, come on, check out my channel, baby. Yeah, no, just me and the cat, and you, and you, and you, and you, and how about back there, you? All of you. Thank you, people. Thank you.